Hello and welcome to Green Bay, Wisconsin. I'm Dave Stevens, and analyst Mike Steele is in the booth with me, as always.
I'm looking at coaching staffs today, Dave. Two coaches who aren't afraid to play ball. Deep passes, trick plays, jailbreak blitzes. We're sure to see them all today.
Yeah, Mike, I think we've seen this before. Let's go ahead and get down to the action.
Green 33. Ready.
Steps into the pocket. Complete to number 16. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
I don't understand it. QBs have to force the ball into that tight space, and now the kicker has what, 50 feet to kick it through?
It's good. Cincinnati goes out in front today. 7-0.
If you look at statistics, teams that score first are much more likely to win the game. We'll see if that happens today. This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Barber on the carry.
Green 29.
The handoff is taken by number 7, and that's enough for a first down.
Not a run that's going to make his highlight reel, but he keeps adding to his yardage today with that first down.
That will move the chains. He makes the handoff. Second down.
Ready.
The runner shakes off the tackle. That will bring up third down.
10. Red 10.
He drops back to pass. Robinson makes the reception.
Set. Hike.
Burke hands it off.
Red 44. Red 44. Hike.
That will bring up third
Blue
down.
26. Blue 26.
Broken tackle. That'll bring up fourth down.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
Kennedy kicks it off. Fielded at the 10-yard line.
The away team has a one-possession lead going into the drive. Let's see what they can do with it.
Bishop takes the carry.
Green 33. Green 33.
Steps into the pocket. Puts his arm into this one. Tackle made up at the 47-yard line. That will bring up first down.
With that first down, the QB gets a bit more comfortable, which really helps his confidence going forward.
That'll do it for the first quarter. The Royals with the lead so far. 7-3. Zings one past the first down marker. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
Black 39. Ready.
Tosses one to the back. Good enough for a first down.
17.
The whole team had to fight for those yards to get the first down on that run.
That will bring up first down. That will bring up second down. Howard looking to pass. Miller he crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
With such a small part of the field to work with and a tight window to throw it through, that throw had to be perfect.
It's good. Cincinnati extends their lead, 14-3.
We're now looking at a two-possession lead for the away team.
There looks to be an injury down on the field.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
That gets us to second down.
I remember throwing footballs through swinging tires as a kid. I'm willing to bet this QB did the same thing. That pass was dead on.
16.
He makes the pitch. Second down.
Red 10. Red 10.
He hands it off. Missed tackle on the defense. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Red 23.
Blocking can be one of the more overlooked aspects of running. but their impact on that first down run was pretty evident.
Barber takes the handoff. Second down. That gets us to third down.
33. Ready.
Burke steps back into the pocket. Snagged out of the air by number 7. That'll be enough for the first down.
That ball was really slung in there, Dave. The receiver did a great job holding on to it for the catch.
Green Bay calls the first timeout.
Quick first downs like that keep the defense guessing.
Fires one. He snags it out of the air for the touchdown.
This receiver, such a good wingspan. He's got the ability to get that ball even when the ball isn't perfectly passed.
And it will fall short of the uprights. Green Bay reclaims some lost ground. 14-9.
Those key plays we talked about played a large part in that drive. They keep closing the gap, Dave.
We've got an injured player down on the field.
The away team has the chance to make this a 2-score game with this possession.
Second down.
That play there is one of the ones that makes the haters in the stands say, okay, maybe I couldn't make that throw.
Black 39. Black 39.
Bauer drops back, throws a fastball. That'll bring up fourth down.
I didn't get a good pre-snap look at that coverage, but they need to calm down, figure out who made that mistake, and fix it going forward.
Tackled after a return of 9.
The home team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
Fisher makes the reception. Touchdown!
The home team had all cylinders firing on that touchdown.
Kennedy on the kick, and it's good. Green Bay moves into the driver's seat. 16-14.
Elite teams don't give up leads, Dave. If the defense wants to establish itself as a contender in the Axis League, then they need to get it together. This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
He takes the ball. That brings up second down. He hands it to the runner. That brings up a crucial third down. He sets up and throws way down the field. He scored!
I'll tell you, these two work on that in practice all the time. They could do this in their sleep, but it sure gives the defense nightmares.
It's good! Cincinnati takes the lead, 21-16.
Pretty dynamic play calling there, Dave. Seeing some smart decisions translate into points. The home team has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
And it's intercepted.
There are no mulligans in football, Dave. The quarterback takes a bogey on that one. The away team has the chance to make this a 2-score game with this possession.
Incomplete. He drops back to pass, makes a hard throw. Third down.
Blue 26. Blue 26.
Bauer gives it away. Green Bay will use their second timeout here. First down.
This line today, regardless of who is in the backfield, they're making it a point to create those running lanes.
Cincinnati takes the penalty.
Discipline goes a long way when it comes to avoiding costly penalties.
Doyle and he scores.
That's a great example of a player just stepping up and making a play to get a touchdown.
And it's good. Cincinnati adds to their score, 28-16.
For a defense, this becomes personal now. They're starting to put points up at will.
And he's brought down after a return of 16.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
Green 3, set, hike.
Burke pitching it out. Green Bay will use their third and final timeout here. Second down.
Set, hike.
The Royals sends men on the blitz. That gets us to third down.
Set, hike.
Cincinnati bringing pressure, dodging the defender.
When you can complete those types of throws for first downs, it forces the defense to move men out of the box, which opens up the run game.
That'll bring up a fresh set of downs, and that brings us to the end of the second quarter. The Royals leading 28-16. Cincinnati is getting set for the kickoff. Cole sends it off. High takes the kick. And he's brought down after a return of 15. Emma Adams has a report for us down on the sideline. Emma, what's your news?
Thanks, Dave. I spoke briefly with the coach for Green Bay during halftime. He seemed very focused on their poor running performance in the first half. It was a combination of players not holding on to their blocks and the runners simply missing holes. We'll see if they can get things figured out for the second half. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Emma.
Black 8, set, hike.
He sets up and throws short along the sideline. That gets us to second down. Makes the handoff to number 7. That will bring up third down.
Black 11, hike.
Barber takes the handoff. That brings up fourth down. The punt's away. Silva takes the kick.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
Hands it to number 29. That brings up second down. Bauer dropping back. Massey makes the catch.
Blue 4, go!
That will bring up second down.
Blue 32.
Bauer steps back into the pocket. Snagged out of the air.
That's a great pitch and catch for the first down.
Go!
Bauer gives it away. Second down.
Ready?
That brings up a crucial third down.
Blue 47. Sit hut.
Tosses one to the back. That will move the chains.
21.
That marks the end of the third quarter. The Royals with the edge so far, 28-16. Tackled near the line. That will bring up second down.
Green 33. Ready, hike.
He hands it to number 29. Third down.
Black 11. Ready, hike.
Bauer hands it off. The away team comes out in a 3-receiver set. He makes the handoff. That will bring up second down. The QB makes the toss. Third down.
Blue 7. Set, hut.
Throws it, and he can't reel it in.
When it's third and long, sometimes you've got to throw it downfield, even when you know that's exactly what the defense is expecting. It just didn't work out for them at that time.
Cole kicks it. Fielded at the 14.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling.
And it's intercepted by number 22.
There are no mulligans in football, Dave. The quarterback takes a bogey on that one. The offense has a chance to pick up some free points here after that turnover.
Bauer gives it away. That brings up second down.
Blue 26.
Bishop takes the ball.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
The punt lands out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead.
And it's picked off by the defense.
We heard it often that quarterbacks need to have a short-term memory when it comes to mistakes. That's so true. He needs to move past this interception and put it out of his mind. The defense has a chance to come up big. If they can force a punt after that turnover, it'll give the entire team a boost of confidence.
Second down.
Hike.
Bishop takes the handoff. Green Bay will call their first time out here. Third down.
39. Ready.
He steps back to pass. He can't make the catch. The kick is up. It's good. They convert from 42 yards out. Cincinnati widens the gap a bit with that score. 34-16.
The home team needs to get their act together, or this game might slip out of their reach. The home team needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead they've let the other team build up on them.
And they can't connect. Incomplete.
The reason for a lot of the drop passes is that the receiver is thinking about what moves he's about to do rather than securing the ball first.
Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. Green Bay takes their third time out. Good enough for a first down.
Blue 7. Set.
Throws it, and he can't reel it in.
Red 16. Red 16. Ready.
Burke dropping back. The quarterback decides to run.
Green 3. Green 3. Set.
Drops back into the pocket. Caught by number 84.
Let me tell you, Dave, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds to the offense.
Curtis makes a nice catch.
Black 41. Black 41. Hike.
Zings one. He's taken down at the 15.
Set.
That's a great pitch and catch for the first down.
The pass connects with number 84. That will bring up second down.
Black 11.
That's one of those things that's just not coachable, Dave. You either have the ability to launch a ball in there like that, or you don't.
Red 31. Red 31. Red.
Quarterback to pass. Uncorks this one.
Green 1. Green 1. Hike.
He steps back to pass. Broken tackle. And he will be sacked in the backfield for a loss of 1. It's that time again to select the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, who do you have for us today?
I've got to go with Bowers for the away team. He made this game a highlight reel today.